and welcome to We Poets. My name is Sally Baker and I'm the host of We Poets. We Poets is a poetry show for boys and girls between the ages of 6 and 13. So if you would like to be on the program, please have your parents or your school teacher call me. We're always looking for new children to come each week and do our show. Also, we're a nonprofit organization, so we're always looking for sponsors to sponsor our program. So if you would like to give us a donation, please call the number or call me at the number that appears on the screen if you would like to be a sponsor. Tonight we have two wonderful children. They are brother and sister. They were on our program last year and they have really grown. Our topic tonight is going to be recycling. And our special guest tonight, her name is Ms. Asha Colonna. She's a teaching artist, and she's going to tell us all about this wonderful art that she does and show the children how to make a kite. So, without further ado, here we go with our first poet. Hello, young lady.
Hello.
How are you tonight?
Good.
Good. Can you look there at camera 3 and tell us your name and how old you are and what grade you're in school?
My name is Ariana. And I am 6 and I am in first grade.
Good. What do you like best about first grade? Do you like your schoolmates? You like your teacher, don't you? Yes. And you like to do artwork?
Yeah.
Yes. You brought some artwork that you made, right?
Yes.
Okay, why don't we start with this little one? Why don't you pick it up and hold it up to camera 3 and tell us what is it that you made?
It is a bunny.
And how did you make it? What did you make it out of?
With toilet paper rolls and eyes and paper and marker.
Good. And do you like to make other things out of toilet rolls?
Yeah.
Good, good. And you made this at school?
Yeah.
Good. Now, what's your second project that you made at school? Hold that up to camera 3 and tell us all about it, please. What is it?
It's a name board.
Okay, hold it up so camera 3 can see it. Okay. Now, what did you make it out of?
I made it out of wood and pipe cleaner and nails and marker.
Oh, good. How long did it take you to make that? A long time?
One day.
One day? Oh, that's beautiful. And tell the children how you spell your name, please.
Ariana.
Oh, good. Now, where do you have this? In your room at home or at school, or where do you have this?
At home.
At home, in your room?
Right before my room.
Right before your room. Oh, that's good. Now, what else would you like to tell me about you? Tell me about your friends at school.
My friends are nice.
Look right there at the camera. Tell me about your friends. Tell me their names.
Kate, Alice, Clarissa, and Daria.
Oh, that's nice. And they'll be able to see you on TV when you take the tape to school or when you see it on television at home, watching it. Now tell me some more about yourself. What would you like to tell me about you?
I don't know.
You don't know? Who came to watch you tonight, tape the show?
My grandma and grandpa and my brother.
Oh, how nice. And I'm going to interview your brother next, okay?
Okay.
And then you guys are going to learn how to make a kite, okay?
Okay.
Now, what do you think you're going to do after we finish taping the show? Grandma and Grandpa going to take you somewhere?
Get something to eat.
What do you think you're going to get to eat?
Something yummy.
Something yummy. Oh, that sounds good. Now, is there anything else you'd like to tell me about you before your brother comes on? Okay, well, you did a wonderful job. I'm very proud of you. And you've grown so nice since you were on our show program last year. Okay, thank you. Let's all clap for her. Didn't she do a good job? And now we have a second poet here, and he's going to tell us what he's made and his name. Hello. How are you?
Good.
Look right there at camera 3 and tell me your name and how old you are.
My name is Kat, and I'm 4.
4. You were on my show last year. You did a good job, and I know you're going to do a good job tonight. Now, tell us, what have you brought that you made at school? Hold up the first one, please. Okay, tell us, what is this and what you made it of?
Octopus.
Is it octopus?
I made it out of a toilet paper roll,
Good.
and I colored it.
You colored it with crayons?
You mean markers?
Uh-huh.
And I put some paper on,
Good, good.
and I put some holes in the toilet paper roll,
Mm-hmm.
and then this is yarn.
That's yarn. Oh, that's a nice octopus. Okay, let's see your second piece, please. Okay, now what is that?
I don't remember.
You don't remember. Do you remember what you made it out of?
No.
Is that yarn?
Oh yeah, this is yarn.
That's yarn, uh-huh. Oh, that's a nice one. He kind of looks like an owl to me. Do you think he could be an owl?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, anyway, you did a good job, okay? Now let's see your third piece, please. You've been a busy young man. Can you reach it?
Yes.
Okay. You got it? Okay, now hold that up to camera 3 and tell us, what is this?
This is a bee, and this is made out of,
Wine cork bottles?
yeah.
Oh,
wine cork.
last week we had a guy who came on, and he had made things out of wine cork bottles.
Oh.
And here your sister made that. That's wonderful. Okay, now tell us about this lovely, lovely mobile that you made.
So we made it like, first we got some of those kind of like stick stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and then we got some of the tops,
Mm-hmm.
and then we got some string to
Mm-hmm.
put into holes,
Good, good.
and then we taped it.
Taped it at the top with Scotch tape.
Yeah,
Good, good.
I mean regular tape.
Mm-hmm.
And then we put a hanger on top.
Put a hanger on top. That's lovely. Did you do this all by yourself, or did your sister help you, or grandmother or grandfather, or mom and dad?
My mommy and my grandma and grandpa helped us.
Oh, that's lovely. That's so nice. I bet you're going to win a prize for that if you submit it to a contest. That's a lovely mobile. Now, is there anything else you'd like to tell me about you that I didn't ask you?
No.
No? Tell me about this t-shirt that you're wearing. Did mom or dad get this for you?
I don't remember.
You don't remember, but it's a nice t-shirt. Oh, that's lovely.
I also have a short sleeve of this.
You have what?
A short sleeve shirt of this.
Oh, okay. Very good. Well, anything else you'd like to tell me about you before we have our teacher come on and show you how to make some kites?
No.
Well, you did a wonderful job. I'm very proud of you, and I know all your friends are going to enjoy seeing your tape, okay? Well, thank you. Let's give him a round of applause. Welcome back to the second half of We Poets. I'm Sally Baker, the host, and now I would like to introduce you to our special guest for tonight, and her name is Asha Colonna. She is a teaching artist at Green Art Workshop, and she has brought some things here that she's going to teach the 2 children that you just heard, and so they're going to come on in a few minutes. But anyway, we're going to talk first. Thank you for coming tonight.
Yeah, no problem. I'm excited to be here.
Good. Where are you from?
So I'm from the Bay Area, born and raised, specifically in Fremont. I love the Bay Area. I went to school in San Francisco. I love the food. the people, the culture, and also there's a big art scene here. As an art teacher, I love that.
Great,
Yeah.
great. Now, what do you do currently?
So currently, I work full-time as a middle school teacher in Fremont. And on the side, I also work for Green Art Workshop, where we host workshops around schools in the Bay Area, after school and in class.
Great, great. And what age children do you usually teach or work with?
Work with. So for middle school, it's from ages 12 to 14. But for Green Art Workshop, it can be kids as young as 4 to almost 21 years old.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Didn't the children do a wonderful job?
Oh,
that
they're
we're on?
great. Yeah, they're green artists.
Yes, they are already. Now, what is green art?
So what is green art? So green art is kind of exploring creative uses of non-traditional reusable materials. So essentially, in other words, is taking something that you may consider trash or you might throw away and giving it new life, making it something beautiful, turning it into an art piece.
So we don't throw it into the landfill.
Exactly.
Yes. Now, what prompted your interest in green art?
So I love the earth. I love the animals, plants, and I love art. That's what I majored in. And I thought of a way to combine the two, okay? And that's why I love working with it, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And what types of projects have you made in teaching the children?
So teaching the children, today we are going to be exploring making windsock kites out of materials you can find in your recycling bin or around your home.
Good, good. Yeah. And what other materials do you use to make your recycled things?
So other materials that you can use is maybe like old t-shirts that you might want to throw away, or old scraps, cork bottles, almost anything. You can find something, you can turn it into something interesting.
Great. Now, would you like to tell us about the classes before we have the children come on, if people would like to come to some of the classes?
Yeah, so I have the information. So it's called Green Art Workshop. We have a website, and we have workshops hosted around the Bay Area, and you can contact us from there.
Yes, it'll come up on the screen.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to take a quick break while the children come on, and then we're going to do your project. So boys and girls and ladies and gentlemen, don't turn off those TVs. The children are going to join us. And now the children have joined us, and Miss Colonna is going to teach them how to make a kite, right?
Yeah, you guys excited? Okay. Okay, so today I have some examples of kites that students have made in the past. So I have this one big fish one, right? And you can see that it's made with all sorts of materials you can find in the recycling bin or at home. For example, there's old construction paper, tissue paper, buttons, old packaging, so anything you can find, you can create something. Okay, so our theme today is we're going to make kites based on animals that kind of symbolizes us. In history and throughout cultures, animals tend to, represent something. For example, monkeys, you're wise, cheetahs are super fast, butterflies are beautiful and graceful.
Kind of like use these?
Yeah, I'm going to teach you how to use those, okay? Yeah. Okay, and yeah, so we're going to get started, and I'm going to teach you guys how to make these at home. So the first thing you want to do is you want to do a little research on your animals. So you can go to the library, pick up some books, like I found this great one on kites, or you can even use the internet as a resource and look up different animals and the meaning of it, okay?
Some animal books.
Yeah, you got some animal books, so perfect. And so I want to ask you guys, what are your favorite animals?
Cash, what's your favorite animal?
Cheetah.
Cheetah.
Ariana?
Bird.
Bird.
Good.
So Cash, why do you like cheetahs?
Because they run fast.
They run really, really fast, right? And what about you, Ariana? Why do you like Birds, thank you.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, that's okay. They are beautiful and fun to look at. Okay, so after you decide your animal, which you already have done, you want to make the base. You're gonna make a stencil out of it. So here we have some old lunch paper bags. Okay, and then some scraps, packaging, brown paper bags. And if you want to make something as big as this, you want to use maybe a grocery bag, brown paper bag. And what you want to do is take a pencil and you're going to start sketching your animal. Make a nice outline. You don't want to add too many details because you're going to be cutting this out. So, do you want to start sketching a cheetah? Do you want to try?
Okay.
Yeah, here's a pencil. And then for you, Ariana, since you like birds, I actually already have a template cut out and you can start coloring it. Okay, so we have crayons here, which are great to use for this because of they're waxy and they have bright, vibrant colors and they're fun to, color with. Do you want to try coloring the bird? Cool. Okay.
How are you doing, Cash? Are you making something?
Yeah, and I don't know how to make cheetahs.
You don't know how to make a cheetah? That's okay. So let's see, what does a cheetah have? Has a face, some ears,
And some spots.
and some spots. So
good.
do you want to try making the outline?
Okay.
Let's use our imagination since we don't have a book on cheetahs right now. So at home, you can make a better version. Okay? Oh, cool. Yeah, see,
That's going to be a nice
some
bluebird.
bright colors, yeah.
Mhm. She's left-handed.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
that's pretty
and
rare.
Cash is right-handed.
Okay, so after you finish coloring and making the template, you can add some more details to it. So what I like to add to give the kite more flair and dimension is maybe some old tissue paper that you may use for, that you get, from gifts or, from the store. So here are some examples. We're not going to do it right now, but what you can do is take some glue and actually glue it on to the bird or cheetah to give it some, texture and make it a little bit more colorful. And also it's a good way to add streamers because it will look very beautiful in the wind when it's blowing. Okay? All right. So how's it going over there?
Good.
Good?
Good.
Oh, yeah, it's looking great. You guys are already pros. You're already pro green artists. Okay, so as they're doing that, after you finish,
Is this a good cheetah?
oh, yeah, that looks
Yeah,
great.
that looks good.
Yeah,
Good.
I like the ears and feet.
Wow.
And a tail?
Yeah, the
Yeah, it's got
tail.
a
Do you want to
tail.
start coloring it? Yeah.
Okay, give him some crayons.
Sorry, and you want to share with your
Here.
brother?
Want to color it? Color your cheetah.
And I also want to cut it out.
You want to cut it?
Okay.
First, you want to color it before you cut it
Color
out,
it
okay?
first and then we'll cut it.
So, after you finish sketching and coloring it, you want... Oh,
I didn't do some circles.
oh yeah, cheetahs, of course, need some dots. Yeah.
He's really sharp, isn't he?
Yeah.
Boy. He's
know
going to
the-
be an artist when he gets bigger.
Okay, so after you finish your drawing, you want to cut it out, okay? We're probably gonna do this later, but you need some scissors and you're gonna cut out the outline, okay?
So I saw here's a pair of scissors.
Right there.
And these are scissors that children can use, right?
Yes, these are safety scissors. So as you can see, the tip is rounded, so it's not as dangerous, okay?
Oh, that's good, good. Look at those spots, wow.
Okay, so after you finish decorating and kind of cut out the shape, you want to give it the funnel where it's going to catch the wind, okay? So what we are going to use are actually what you guys always use in your other projects. Do you know what these are?
Toilet paper
Toilet
roll.
paper
Oh,
rolls. Yeah. Oh, you found some beans. Oh.
Oh.
I don't know why those are there. But what you do is you're going to actually attach it. You can either use tape or glue. And you attach it, and this will help catch the wind for the kite. Okay? Also, oops, sorry, excuse me. The other thing you want to do after to finalize your kite is actually add some string, okay? So the string is what's going to allow you to hang the kite wherever you want. Okay? And then you have kind of your finished product. So Cash, how are you doing? Good. How's that cheetah coming along?
Good.
Ooh, he's making blue spots on that cheetah.
Oh yeah, that's a non-traditional cheetah.
Yes. Look at this bird. Isn't this good? Now she's putting some eyes on it.
Yeah,
Are you putting eyes on it?
not you.
What's that you're putting on?
It's just a color.
Oh, she's just coloring it. Okay.
So yeah, birds are usually, they have such beautiful feathers and colors, and it's important that you get these kites as bright as possible because you want to see it from afar. Yeah, those are great eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Another tools you may want to have on hand is, especially when you're going to tie these strings, you may want a hole puncher, okay? The hole puncher is good to make those holes where you can actually tie the thread around. Okay. How are you guys doing? Do you have any questions?
Cash, do you have a question?
No.
No? You have a question, huh? No. Ooh, they're busy. Busy bees.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, they're getting to work here. So Cash, do you want to start cutting out your cheetah?
Well, I'm
Almost finished? Oh no, you're still
wants to
working on
finish
it.
his
Yeah,
spots.
he wants to finish.
I want to finish all my stuff.
Oh, he wants to finish all his spots. He's got quite a few spots on that cheetah. Maybe about a dozen. You want to say anything? Okay. How are you doing on your bird? Oh, you kind of got a cough there. Now you're coloring the wings, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That bird will just fly right out of this TV studio tonight. Mm-hmm. Where do you think birds go when they fly at night? When it gets dark, where do you think birds go?
Back home?
Back home to their nest? Uh-huh.
Here.
Yes. Okay. Anything else we gotta move
Okay.
along here?
Okay, so since you guys are still coloring, I will give you maybe some materials that you can finish at home. So essentially, like I said, these are stuff you can find in your recycling bin. Around the home, when you use up toilet paper rolls or paper towel rolls, you know, you can save those rolls and create something. Like, for example, they made their rabbits and jellyfish. And yeah, you can also make kites out of it. And yeah, I think this is a fun way, and it's inexpensive and easy to do. Yeah.
Now, do they need to use a paper punch?
The
or
whole-
are they scissors? Or what's this in this jar?
This jar is actually filled with glue.
Oh, that's
so
glue.
So like I said earlier, what you want to attach the rolls with is either you're going to have either tape or glue to properly secure the kite together.
Now, before we finish, is there anything else they have to do before they show their finished project?
Well, they're going to have to attach all the other components to make the kites, but right now they're making a good start on the actual
yes.
design.
Good, good. So they can finish this at home?
Yeah,
or at
they
school?
can. Yeah, finish it at home. And you guys, are you going to show your friends how to do this?
I don't know.
No.
Oh, they don't
You don't
know.
know?
Well, at least grandmother and grandfather are here tonight watching them make
Yeah,
it.
so
maybe
maybe
they
they-
can teach grandmother and grandfather how to make
Yeah,
a
maybe
kite.
they want to make some kites.
Yes. So we've got 3 minutes left.
Okay.
So
You might have to finish it at home.
you might have to finish it at home. Okay.
Okay. Why don't we add some, do you want to add some streamers onto it?
I don't know.
Yeah? I think it'll make the cheetah look
Okay, why
like
don't you
it's
get the
running
streamers?
fast. Yes. So what you can do is actually cut up these tissue papers. Do you guys want to start cutting up tissue papers? Yeah? Maybe,
Got your scissors?
maybe Ariana, you want to start cutting up some streamers. So what you want to do is cut little thin,
We've got 2 minutes, so let's move along here.
okay. So something like this, okay, little thin stripes. So Ariana, do you want to try cutting one or a few to add to your bird?
Cash is still coloring his. Oh, that's nice. Okay, we've got 1 minute, so let's hold our project up to the camera before we run out of time. So Cash, here, we're running out of time. So take your project here, and you're gonna hold yours up there. That's good. That's his cheetah. Over here, we're gonna hold it over here. Oh, that's good. Camera 1, good, okay. Now Ariel, where's your bird? You're gonna hold yours up to camera 2 there. Hold
Show
your
those
bird
bright
up.
colors, yeah.
Ooh, aren't those nice? You guys did a good job, and you can finish this when you go home, okay? Good, good. Didn't they do a good job?
They did a fabulous job.
I'm very proud of them, and I want to thank you for coming and telling us all about your art school, and I hope some of the children watching tonight, or some of the teenagers, or even adults,
Yeah.
can come and learn how to make things.
Yeah.
And once again, do you want to hold your kite up there?
Yeah, so here is the biggest one, the fish. Oops, sorry. Thank you. The fish, and it's actually two-sided, but you can make them in all different sizes.
Oh, good, good. Okay, well, we're out of time. So boys and girls and young lady, let's look at the camera there and wave goodbye to our audience. Wave goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.